Hi, welcome to the Awekeys Wild Ice review video.
Slow down, baby.
What's up guys, Sauce here. Hope your day is going well. So today we'll be taking a look at the Wild Ice Keycaps by Awekeys. Metal keycaps really go hard. And these are like an addition to what Awekeys already has. You know, Awekeys has a lot of great keycaps that they've already released. Nice. This is just the newest set, the Wild Ice set. The texture on these keycaps are incredible, and I really love the lore that they add into it. The artisan keycaps, Lords of Wild Ice. It's really cool. I'll get more into that later on in the video. But before we get started, I would like you guys to know I did release some new desk mats. As always, thank you guys so much for all your support on the desk mats, 3D prints, wallpapers, you know, all the good stuff. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's get started. This is the Wild Ice Keycap set by Awekeys. Packaging on this set is pretty simple. It's safe, if I may say. It's safe. These are metal keycaps, so please be careful with them when you're opening it. Be careful not to scratch them. You wouldn't want to scratch something so expensive, right? So in the box, it doesn't come with anything except just the keycaps. Depending on what set you get, you'll get maybe 60%, 80%, 100%. You'll get that many keycaps. If you decide to get the novelties, you'll also get the novelties. I didn't get any of the novelties. Awekeys just sent out the 80% layout and one of the mystery Lord of Ice sets. We'll get into the full lore and like all the stories to them. It's pretty cool. We'll get into that later. But in the box, you'll get the color that you pick. You get all the keycaps to it, and then you'll get 4 extra artisan keycaps. And it has like the ice engraving on it. Looks pretty cool. I think the black one looks the best, but the blue one also looks very good. These keycaps are supposed to give a post-ice age elegance to them. The textures on these keycaps are actually insane. I measured the thickness at 1.1 and 1.2 millimeters on different sides of it, and these are metal keycaps, so they were pretty heavy. I didn't have anything to weigh them. I wish I did have something to weigh them, but I couldn't weigh them. But they're definitely way heavier than plastic keycaps. I do think these keycaps may be prone to getting dirty because the grooves and crevices over a long period of time may attract dirt. I'm thinking in the long run, but from the past few weeks that I've been using them, they've been very good. No dust, no dirt, pretty good. But I think in the long run that will change. I did notice the space bar is a bit heavy, and some of my switches just it would not hold them up. For some reason, some of my switches I had to switch it out to like tactile switches for it to actually hold it up, which is very weird. The space bar is a little bit heavy. I'm thinking that's the reason why. Some of the keycaps also on MX switches, it was a little bit hard to put them on. Thought I'd let you guys know that ahead of time. If you're having trouble with that, it's not a bug, it's a feature. I do wish the stems were plastic. Maybe it would fit on a little bit better. All right, so these are recycled metal keycaps. These keycaps have a nano coated surface. There's 5 different colorways, and it does support ANSI and ISO. And these are MX stem compatible. But as I mentioned earlier, some of the keycaps are a little bit tighter than others, and the spacebar is really heavy. I did try these keycaps on 2 different keyboards. On the Neo 65, I tried it also on my Monsgeek M1 V5. I think it looks a lot better on the V5 because it's black and it's just standard, but it has an interesting flavor on my Neo 65 as well. Comment below which one you think sounds better, and also comment below which one looks better and how you can get into the lore of these Wild Ice keycaps. And this is the landing page for the Wild Ice. As you can see right now, you can reserve your own, join a mailing list, and check out everything that they have to offer with it. As you can see here, they have the novelty keycaps. These have nano coat and protective layers for durability. And these right here are the Lords of Wild Ice keycaps. And there's like a whole lore to it. Let me scroll down so you can see it. But down here you can see they have the wolf, the ram, wildcat, eagle, horse, tiger, and reindeer. And they all have backgrounds to them. So each mystery box comes with 1 keycap. You're more likely to get the Grand Ministers, but the high sovereigns are really hard to get. So as you can see, it says the pull rate is 1 in 5 for these 5 down here. The pull rate for the reindeer is 1 in 15, and the ram is 1 in 6. The eagle is a wild shaman, the wildcat is a veiled seer, the tiger is an exiled chief, the wolf is a shadow tracker, the horse is a violent hunter, the ram is a snow herald, the reindeer is a nomad pathfinder. So we've got Runa, Glenn, Hayden, Xander, Tyson, Lisa, Eldrick. I'll show you the one that I got when we get back to the video. You can get these keycaps in 60%, 80%, or 100%. These also support anti-ISO MX style switches, and there's a blank set also available. There are 5 color options: Frost Blue, Sunrise Gold, Blizzard Silver, Glacier Copper, and Abyss Black. Honestly think the blue one looks really good, so check that one out. So down here you can unlock the VIP price for $2. MSRP is $239, but with the VIP pass you can get it for $139 for these 3 colors. And for these 2 colors the VIP pass is $219. So reserve now for $2 on September 23rd. The Kickstarter page is actually already live, so I'm gonna link it in the description. Alright, so before we open these, go ahead and comment below which one you think we're gonna get in this pack. No cheating, comment below before I open it. And for my final thoughts, I'm really happy about the whole story with the Lords of Wild Ice. That's really interesting to me. You know, you can always get keycaps, but having the keycaps that have a story to them, having that extra little fun thing to it, pretty cool. And just like ceramic keycaps, these are very high quality. The metal stems don't have much tolerance to them. The keycaps itself definitely look good. They're definitely heavy, so be careful, especially with the space bar. Be careful. Some of the keycaps also fit really tight. Anyway, that's all I have for these keycaps. So let's get into the sound test. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below, what do you think about these keycaps? Are metal keycaps your thing? Let me know in the comments. As I mentioned earlier, I did release some new test mats, so go ahead and go check them out. As always, thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.